I'm speaking today from the beautiful University of Pittsburgh campus in northeastern US, with the Grand Cathedral of Learning building behind me. Earlier today, I was planning to discuss the elevation of Xi Jinping to its co-leader by the Chinese Communist Party. But the recent release by the Federal Bureau of Investigation of 129 pages of documents in a 2001 investigation of Bill Clinton due to a request under the Freedom of Information Act has taken precedence. It is not just a political matter, but one of economic significance too, as it could have an impact on the upcoming presidential elections and the government's policy making conceivably for the next 8 years. The earlier revelation by the FBI Director James Comey that his agency had restarted its investigation into Hillary Clinton's emails, which came just 11 days before the elections, had caused a stir, and the director had come under criticism from all quarters, including from Republican leaders who also questioned his timing. To now shed light on Bill Clinton's investigation, when it was the last thing on the mind of everyone interested in this election, has raised several questions, and is an action that is expected to have implications far beyond the election itself. As many commentators have mentioned, FBI or any other federal agency has never played such an unwitting kingmaker in this fashion in a presidential election in the past. Interference by such entities is a norm in immature democracies, but for a government agency in a leading democracy such as the United States to take such an action, fully knowing that it might be crossing a line, resulting in a blowback and a furor, is unprecedented. Of course, this could all just be an unfortunate coincidence. However, another explanation, albeit a bit far-fetched, is that the FBI director believed that Hillary Clinton was guilty in the last probe into her email leak, but was pressurized to state otherwise by the powers that be. And now this is his response. With a lame duck incumbent president and a new one weakened by the aggressive campaign, maybe the director will get away with it. But I believe the Attorney General has already met him in this matter, so he is not being let off the hook that easily. One thing I must admit is that after the campaigning by the leading candidates of both parties, there is probably little that should surprise us. This has been one of the most difficult, disturbing and bruising elections to witness in living memory. I would be surprised if the winning candidate has enough energy to do a good job after taking office in coming January. If it was two lions or tigers in a fight in the jungle, they would have retreated and possibly retired for good to lick their wounds by now. But this election is a gift that keeps on giving. It bends any matter and person that comes into contact with it like a black hole would. Eurasia Group's Ian Bremmer has defined an emerging market as a country where politics matters at least as much as the economics to the market. At this point, not only does the United States meet the definition, which should be expected in an election year, but it also goes beyond in that the government agencies are playing a part in the presidential election that is certainly bordering on the inexplicable and unethical, if not downright illegal. On the bright side, we still have almost a week to go to voting day, and we can certainly expect more entertainment from the circus of an election. So don't forget the popcorn. Thank you.